I was recently watching the Star Wars saga and I had come across this nostalgic scene, really classic. I believe this was from the Empire Strikes Back, the 5th film, and it's when Luke went to Yoda to be trained as a Jedi Knight, and he had crash landed on this planet. And in this particular scene, his ship is sinking. It's going and drowning underwater. And as part of his training, Yoda's like, yo, use the Force, Luke. Use the Force to raise the ship from the water. And like all great things, they don't always come on the first try. So Luke's like, bro, this isn't possible. His hand's like pulsating. He looks shredded in the scene, by the way. It's nuts. And lo and behold, when Yoda uses the Force, look what happens.
I don't believe it. That is why you fail.
If you believe you can do it, you can do it. If you believe you can't, you will not. Bada bing, bada boom. Isn't that beautiful? And this is really, really important, okay? It's so important. This little scene right here, it's like a 2 to 3 minute gold nugget. And why it's so important is because when you have belief in something, it makes you success conscious. And what that means is your brain expands, the creative power of your mind expands, and it tries to look for ways to make something happen. So if you're at a bar, or you're at a club, or you're at a cafe and you're talking to a girl and you believe that you aren't worthy, you believe that you have no value to offer, you believe you don't have dignity, as soon as she starts challenging you, she challenges your frame, maybe she teases you, maybe she says something to kind of see like, well, okay, let's see how this guy handles himself when I, say this comment about him, or when I question his behavior. You're going to cave. You're going to cave immediately because you're like dwindling. You're on this fence inside, and you don't really believe that you have what it takes to be with this woman. But when you're success conscious, she can challenge you 5 times, 10 times even, and you'll just keep rattling it back, rattling it back, rattling it back. And it's through that she'll be like, holy shit, this guy really believes in himself. And you can see the same thing in business when a client falls out, or when there's an unexpected expense or something happens. You just recognize it for what it is, you take on the lesson, and you keep pushing forward. You don't just throw everything into the gutter like, oh no, an unexpected business expense, let me just go jump off a building. Like, no, like you're not gonna do that. So belief is one of the most important things, especially when it comes to your reboot, when it comes to NoFap. It is critical you have belief that you can get better. There is an upside. You will heal. You can heal. You are healing. I believe that this lifestyle is better for me for the thousands of reasons that's littered on this channel and on the internet. When you have that belief, when you truly know that life, that path of healing is out there for you, and that you can do it and you deserve it, that becomes the foundation for everything else. Because so long as you believe that porn has a place in your life, so long as you believe that you think it's far more worth to watch porn than to develop yourself, as long as those beliefs are still within you, how do you expect to change? You're going to make a step forward and there'll be 3 back, a step forward and 3 back. So the belief system is one of the most fundamental ways to start really developing yourself and really changing. So I'll see you next time.